All right, y'all. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about it. So the trade is done. AJ Brown is no longer at Eagles. He is going to the New England Patriots. This is the trade details right here. We receive a 2028 first round pick and a 2027 fifth round pick. I couldn't see it. Um, let's first. I'm trying to articulate my words just to get everything out how I feel. The best feeling I can honestly word I can give for my feelings, excuse me, is I'm a little bummed out. I'm gonna be honest. Like we knew it was gonna happen, but knowing something's gonna happen and then it actually happens is two different things in my opinion. And with AJ Brown officially gone, I'm bummed. It's like a damn. Good news is now the drama's done. We can finally focus on who's going to be on the team, and we can try to see what we can do this football season. So, because AJ Brown, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of friends and family was saying he was drama. I was thinking maybe he give us one more year and then we, see what happens. But once we draft that wide receiver in the recent NFL draft, to me that was like, yeah, AJ Brown's out of here. He's gone. Because if he wasn't gone, then we wouldn't have had drafted that wide receiver that we got. Hopefully he's good, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm bummed. I'm more like damn. So again, this is the trade right here. Picture I found online. So this is what it is. AJ Brown honestly wanted to go to New England. He's been kind of hinting at that for a while now. He want to go over there in the AFC. The Patriots just came out of a Super Bowl. They are going to be offensively going to be better with AJ Brown. AJ Brown is a great talent to have on your team, and he's a Super Bowl champion. So I got more stuff I want to talk about. So let's move on to the next point. Here's the trades that happened yesterday. Personally, the most interesting one I see outside of us is the Rams getting Miles Garrett. I think the media is going to spin that the Rams are going to be the NFC favorites come out of the NFC. Obviously, you got the Seahawks, they're the defending champs, so obviously they're going to be a threat. I think they still got the same team. I don't think they lose any pieces. They got the Rams now. I still think the Eagles are definitely up there. We probably like maybe the third or fourth best team to come out of the NFC. But I gotta give it. I gotta give it to the Seahawks, they're the champs, and I will put the Rams second, and I will put us like third or whatever. We got the Giants. Odell Beckham Jr. is back on the Giants. That's a poetic thing. That's interesting. Giants making some moves. I'm not gonna speak much on that. I just think it's interesting. He's going back over there after everything that happened. So we'll see what he can do. And he has a Super Bowl ring, so we'll see how that goes. But this is what happened yesterday. So let's go on to the next one. These are AJ Brown's, I believe, stats as an Eagle, I believe. So these stats are very impressive. Personally, being for 4 years, this is what he was able to accomplish: 339 receptions, 5,034 yards, 32 touchdowns, and he has a Super Bowl ring. Um, so whether the Eagles fans will want to admit it or not, I know we're pretty emotional right now. AJ Brown is definitely our greatest wide receiver we ever had. Putting on a jersey, stats don't lie. And he got us the Super Bowl. He took us to two Super Bowls, but he got us one. So I think AJ Brown, when it's all said and done, might have his jersey retired with the Eagles. I honestly think he should, given what he did for us within a 4 year span. But yeah, those are his stats. I want to first thank AJ Brown for all that he's done for the Eagles. He's a great guy. He's really cool with the fans. He's friendly. He's cool. He's not like a type of athlete that's kind of an asshole. AJ Brown's real low key. He's a big mental health advocate. That's literally in my profession currently. So I respect that, And he's just all around a pretty great dude. So shout out to AJ Brown. Wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. And I hope, we'll see what happens in New England. We'll see what happens. I wish you the best over there. And, whenever you come back to Philly, I know a lot of Phillies fans probably gonna boo you. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Thank you for what you did, because you did good work here. Now that's my compliment. Now let's get into the actual thoughts and views of what the fuck happened. So I don't know what happened. I think personally something might have happened between these two. And I remember before when the media found out how close they were, everybody was talking about it. Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, they were cool. The duo, a great duo. They did great work here. They was dangerous. I know cornerbacks and safeties were concerned when you had to play against the Eagles had to deal with these two. You know what I mean? So um, that's my first thought. Second thought is AJ Brown. Like after the compliment I just gave you, he kind of gives me the vibe that he's the type of player that he got to get his at all times. Like he rather get his and lose than not to get his and win. Now I understand like things were cool with these two until we got Saquon Barkley. Obviously, you're gonna get Saquon Barkley because he's a generational running back, and he was in our division rival. So if we had the opportunity to get someone like that, we got to pull the trigger on that. So ever since Saquon came, obviously won the Super Bowl that 1 year. It just seems like AJ Brown, his touches wasn't gonna get there because we're more of a run heavy. We're a run team. Our greatest weapon is running because we got Saquon. Now it's the matter about how the fuck you use the run game, but our greatest ability is running. Um, so with that in mind, I think something happened between Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. Maybe down the line we'll have like a 30 for 30, and they'll talk about more about what happened. Maybe nothing happened. I don't know. I think there's more information to be had. There's a lot of speculations, but I think personally, seeing how close these two were before Saquon got here, and I'm not blaming Saquon. This is just what I peeps. Something there was a shift in energy. So um, I don't really like people like AJ Brown with the type of sports mentality that he got to get his because I'm currently in a summer league where my team is currently 1-1. We won one game, lost the game last Sunday. Everybody want to be the man. Like everybody want to be that person that's either in football terms get a lot of yards, a lot of touches. Basketball, you want to get the most points, and so you want to have like 40, 50 points. I feel like when you play in a team, because football is a team sport, people gotta understand. Professionals, unless you're a fucking boxer or a UFC, this is a team in golf, team sport. So you gotta fit within the team. What I mean by that, the team I'm playing on right now, I'm not the type of guy that's going to score a bunch of points. Now if I'm making my shots and I'm high, feed me the rock. But my role is I always tell myself and I tell everybody that knows me, I'm the important piece you need on a fucking team because I'm willing to do whatever we need to do to win. I lead the league currently in defense. I'm a very defensive oriented kind of player, and I'm like fourth in rebounding. Points, I'm like hovering around like 9, 10, 11 points per game. Fine with that. But AJ Brown, just something about that just wasn't right. And the biggest reason why I think this didn't work, fucking Kevin Petula. I don't like Kevin Petula. I hate Kevin Petula. You had the greatest offense in modern football, and you don't know how to fucking call the plays. I've been saying that all last season. Ask my friends who know me who watch this video. If y'all know, no. I was losing my mind this Eagles season that just passed because I'm just like, you got so many fucking weapons. AJ Brown need to get more touches. Dallas Goddard, Devontae Smith. What are we doing? The plays that he was calling was like, what the hell are you doing? This don't even make any sense. This is supposed to be the highest profession in football in the world. You don't know how to call a damn offense for this team? That's like having the Golden State Warriors when they had Kevin Durant on that team. You don't know how to get all of their touches. It don't make any sense. So I'm not gonna go more on that. At the end of the day, it's done. It's over. Move on. Eagles fans, we're gonna go through the stage of grief. Like I said, I'm currently feeling bummed because I thought we had a dynasty with all of us together. Even before Saquon came, obviously Saquon I thought we were really gonna be a dynasty, but I'm like, Eagles a motherfucker. But there's more to the story. Hopefully we'll find out soon. But it's done. Let me know y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Peace.